Hi, this is Melissa. I'm going to go over with you on how to record your sermons, to place them online, and where to save them. If I'm making a website for you, then Google Drive is where you want to save it because that's where I will have easiest and best access to get your sermons without any problems, okay, since I make a Google business page for you. So anyways, I use Audacity. You can use whatever you want to use, just as long as your file sizes are small, because people don't want to wait forever to be downloading their sermons or what have you. Okay, so first thing you do, if you don't already have Google Drive on your computer, download it to your computer. Okay, it's just like Dropbox. You download it to your computer, just hit download, hit PC, or if you have a Mac or whatever, download this to your church computer. I'm sorry. When you have it on your church computer, then it'll automatically sync up to the cloud, right? It's pretty much like Dropbox. Here's Google Drive, here's Dropbox. Okay, so whatever you put in here is automatically going to sync to the cloud, so your sermons will be saved and protected. So make sure you get that, and then once you get that, okay, so you can access it online. Okay, and that's what you'll do. Okay, so what I did is I made 2 folders. I made it for the Door Essay. So of course, if you're not the Door Essay, you have to make your own folder, and you can do it however you want. Just let me know what you're doing. For the Sermons 2015, you can save all your sermons. For instance, everything. Okay, but if you don't want all your sermons online, I made another folder called for website. Sermons 2015 is private. Okay, it's got all your sermons, but the one for website you're going to make public. And the way you do that is you right click it, and then you're going to go to share. And once you go to share, you're going to go to advanced. Okay, you're going to hit advanced, and then you're going to change where it says private, only you can access, hit change, and you're going to make it public on the web. Okay, because it's for your website, so it's got to be public. So hit save. Okay, hit done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is that's set up. So let's go to Audacity. Okay, what I did is I just hit record, which is this button right here, the red one, and I made a recording, and we'll play that right now so you can hear it, and I'm going to show you how to fix it up if it was your sermon, right? Okay, so you hit play, and okay, so you notice that it had a lot of hissing, a lot of noise and stuff like that. So first what we want to do is we're going to compress it. You're going to go to Effect and hit Compressor. Hit OK. Okay, then the next thing, we're going to go to Effect, and we're going to normalize it, which is going to be like, how the sermon, when you speak, they have ups and downs. Okay, this is kind of normalize that. Okay, and we'll hit play. Okay, so now you can really hear the background noise, right? Okay, so what you want to do is hit a little piece of that background noise, and then go to Effect and go to Noise Removal, and I'm going to hit Get Noise Profile. Okay, now you got the noise profile, so now what you're going to do is you highlight all your sermon. Okay, hit Effect and repeat Noise Removal. Now you notice that the little lines here went down, so you won't hear it as bad. Okay, hit play. Okay, so sounds better. Not perfect, but better. You could repeat that again. You could go across it and hit analyze, effect, and repeat noise removal. And then it'll get even better. But you don't want to remove too much stuff because you might remove the words, right? Okay, so there you go. Okay, so sounds better. Now what you want to do is, and of course, I'm recording on my computer, so it's not going to sound as good as if you have your mixer and you have it plugged into your speakers and your sound and everything else, right? So that'll sound much better. But anyway, so the next step is you're going to go to Tracks, and you see how this is in stereo? You don't need a stereo. It's just someone speaking. If it's music, well, then you leave it stereo, right? But it's not. So stereo track down to mono. Okay, so you didn't lose anything. Now, also, you see how there's a big pause? If you just drag, left with the left click and pick spot drag, and you can just hit delete and boom, it's gone. Or the end, you want to cut that off too, delete, boom, it's gone. If you notice is, whatever you want to do, the rest, how you want to fix up your sermon, you fix it up. Okay, so next, now you're going to go down here to project rate, and you're going to go to 2205, and then you're going to go to tracks, and you're going to resample it. It's going to ask you want a new sample rate? Yes, we do. Okay, what this is doing, it's going to make it smaller. It's making it smaller, so you're going to have your file size is going to be a lot smaller, so when people are downloading it, it's going to be a lot quicker, right? Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to export it. Well, it's up to you. You can save it before you do all these changes. You can save it for as a WAV file or save it as a project. In case you ever want to go back and fix something, you can do that. And then this is like what I'm showing right now is the last step to export it. Okay, you go to export, and you're going to name it. I'm going to name this example, right? Okay, so you're going to go here, go to options. The first time you do it, you have to go to options. After that, it's going to be set for you, but sometimes it's on constant, average, variable. So we're going to do variable. Quality, we're going to pick 8, okay? Fast, and we're going to hit okay. And then here, this is important because where you're going to export the file to, make sure you export the file to your Google Drive and to the folder that you want it. So if you're not sure that, well, I have all these because this is my personal Google Drive, right? But if you want to save it just to be on your website, go to Sermons 2015. I mean, not on your website. If you want to save it just so you have it online, Sermons 2015. You should save all your sermons there so you have them backed up. But if you know for sure this sermon, we got to put it on the website. You click for website. Okay, we already did the options. It's MP3 file. Okay, open that. We're going to save it there. Hit save. And then now you can tag it. Okay, it was Pastor so-and-so. The sermon was example. And the title, the track number, the year. Well, right now we're in 2015, so once you hit these things, a lot of them will stay, right? 2015, the genre, and you can even make a template. You can save this as a template. Hit save, and auto save. Audacity, hit yes, okay. And next time you open it up, this is going to be here for you, and you can just hit, like what we do is we just change it. Okay, we add to it. Okay, it's Pastor Dan, or it's a revival, or whatever the album is, revival. So-and-so's revival, but you have the basics there. Okay, then you're going to hit OK, and then it's just going to export it for you, and it's going to be there saved for you on the website. Okay, so that's that. Let me see. Is that it? It's pretty simple. Okay, so once you have it there, you've got your sermon's online. You just email me and say, hey, the sermon's online. Boom, I'll go online and the sermon's there. It's all set. And I'll put it on the website for you. And that's it. God bless. Okay, so I just rewatched this video to make sure everything worked. And I noticed that you couldn't hear the example on Audacity. But I guess you don't really need to hear it because you can play with it yourself. And you'll just open up Audacity and do it on your computer, check it yourself, and you'll be able to hear the differences. Just apply the things that I said, and I'm going to make this into a blog post, so it'll have I'll put it online, so it'll have step by step for you if you need to look back at it. And that's about it. God bless now, for real. Bye.